Griddle Master. Cooking up the good stuff.
Hey, Griddle Master Joe here with you. We're doing a video for Father's Day. Something really awesome, probably a lot of dads like. Thought about doing steaks, thought about doing barbecue chicken. I'm gonna do a seafood paella. That's right, a seafood paella. And so I have my paella pan. And the cool thing about having a Griddle Master Griddle top is when you put your paella pan on the griddle top, it won't burn. Usually with paella pans, the ring of fire burns the rice, burns whatever's in place. Here, it doesn't do that. So let's jump in, let's get started. It's gonna take about 30 minutes and it's gonna be done. I've already done all the prep, I have everything laid out. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put some oil in, because we're gonna saute the onions and the red peppers. So I'm gonna let the oil get a little hot, and right now I have my burners up on high, just so that, remember, I'm gonna be penetrating from the griddle top to the paella tray. So I'm going through two. So in fact, I'm gonna put my lid down and just let it really get hot for a little bit and go from there. So I'll be right back. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Okay, I hear it sizzling. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump in. I got onions, I got red peppers, I got parsley, and I have a couple bay leaves. So I'm gonna put the recipe down on this video. So if you go into the YouTube and look, you'll see the recipe there, and I'll also put it on griddlemaster.com for you. So we want to saute these onions and red peppers a little bit. So I'm gonna let them go for just a few minutes. I'll come back after about 3 or 4 minutes and move them around a little bit and go from there. Okay, so we're back. I'm moving this around a little bit, and just so I can vocally tell you guys, I have a onion, a whole onion, probably medium to medium large. I like onion, a lot of onion with my rice, and so I also have 3 red peppers cut up in here, and a half a cup of parsley. If I'm remembering right, I'm pretty sure it's a half a cup of parsley. So we just want to saute these, get them a little translucent. Then I'm going to put in some garlic, some cumin, crushed garlic, regular garlic, not crushed, I guess, diced up garlic. Probably about 6 cloves. I put in maybe 7, some smoked paprika, and some cumin. A teaspoon of the smoked paprika, and half a teaspoon of the cumin, I believe. But again, I'll put the recipe down there. Oh, I lost my bay leaf. And it called, we typically do 1 bay leaf, but I put 3 in there because they were small, little. Funny, this stuff doesn't want to stay in. Okay, so that's looking good. I'm going to go ahead and mix in the garlic because I want the garlic to get a little toasty also. Let that smoked paprika go all throughout. Yum. Now, ahead of time, I've already prepared a few things that, obviously I prepared all this, but ahead of time, you don't have to if you could get the yellow rice and everything, but I have the shrimp already with some smoked paprika on there and some lemon juice. Just setting up, so ready to go in at the right time. And you want that to be done ahead of time, so that way it can just sit here and like marinate the shrimp a little bit with that smoked paprika. Okay, the next thing we're gonna add here, I think this is looking pretty good the way it is. I don't mind it toasting, you know, burning, not burning on, but getting onto the pan and like caramelizing and getting some hard crushy stuff on there. Because when we put in the chicken stock and the white wine, it's gonna loosen that all up and it's gonna really flavor everything. So now I got 3 cups of rice, which I did the yellow rice. We want to mix this all in and let some of this absorb into the rice and let the rice get a little toasty. The smell is already fantastic. And you're going to be blown away how really easy this is. If you think about it, I'm just dumping stuff in and really just moving it around a little bit. Just moving it around a little bit, and I'm going to put on the vent. Okay, we're going to dump in a cup of white wine. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and open up the chicken stock, get it. Oh, Mrs. Griddle Master already got it all ready. I'll put it over here, ready to go. Okay, so we want to let this white wine absorb into the rice well. Which it looks like it's done. Add our tomatoes, which I use fire roasted garlic tomatoes. I love those. I have a lemon juice and saffron. Let's mix that up. Okay, now Now we're gonna add our 4 cups of chicken stock. That looks like a lot of liquid, but that's gonna absorb all into this rice. Okay. We are going to add our bottleneck clams, and we're going to make sure those get submerged in here. Our shrimp. Our lobster tails. Now you can do smaller lobster tails. That way, you know, there's only Mrs. Griddle Master and myself, so I don't mind having the big lobster tails. But if you're doing for a bunch of people, obviously you want to do smaller tails. And I have some baked scallops. And I have some mussels. Oh, that goodness. Happy Father's Day. Whoa. This fills into the rim, let me tell you. Just trying to get it all pushed down. Okay, see how it's all nice and covered? Now I have a couple options I could do here. I can close my lid down, but I always like doing this. I'm going to use to handle it with my big bowl here. I don't know if it'll close, so let's see. Boom. All right, and we're going to let this, we're going to go down. We want to set this again on low now and let it simmer for about a half hour, and then we'll go from there. All right, we'll check back in a little bit. So I'm back and I'm checking on it. That's the good thing about having the dome, because I could lift the lid and it's still all real hot inside there as well. So anyway, I'm gonna just put this down and let it go a lot more. I don't know, it's probably been about 10 minutes, and it's got to go for about 30, and we'll be back. That's the whole cool thing, is we can set it and forget it for 30 minutes realistically. So I'll be back. All right, I'm back with you. We're going to take a look to see what we got. I'm going to go ahead and take the lid off, and that way we can see that I see, you know, it has a juice ring around the side. So I want to mix the rice up so the rest of the juice could all blend in. All right, so let's pick up, see what we got. Nice. You know what? I'm not going to use. I'm going to use a spoon so I can move this all around. Take all that juice, move it into the middle. this juice is going to marinate, not marinate, but soak into the rice, so it's not all dried out. Look at all this seafood. Oh my goodness. Okay. We have 2 steps left. Take a bag of peas, frozen. Put them all in. I'm gonna put my burners up on high now to simulate like we're cooking. We're gonna finish it off on the stove top on high. Look how the juice has gone away. I mean, it's still there, but nice and moist. The smell, the fragrance, the aroma is amazing. We want to, as we're doing this, we want to make sure all of our clams opened up. If a clam didn't open, you don't want to eat it. That means it's dead. It was dead before you put it in at the beginning, because as they die, that mussel releases and opens up. Okay, so we're gonna let this go on high for a little bit, and we're gonna plate this bad boy up. Okay, so we just did it for about 5 minutes, and I'm going to switch the burners to off. Look at this. Man, I don't know. I brought out a platter to plate this, but I think this looks beautiful just like this. So, wives, if you want to do something special for your husband, get him a Griddle Master Griddle top. He will love cooking outside. All you have to do is measure your grill space. We have a video online at griddlemaster.com that'll show you how to measure, and you can get him that. He will not be expecting it, and he will love. He'll never go back to cooking on a grate again, I'll tell you that, because you can cook everything on this Griddle Master Griddle top. It's fantastic. Alright, so let me get some towels and so, I guess the video from all these up here, over here, is all getting it so I can show you, but, oh my goodness gracious. Isn't this a beautiful, beautiful thing? How's that? Griddle Master, cooking up the good stuff. Wow. Happy Father's Day to me. Happy Father's Day to me. Is this all for me? Oh well. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you make this, and let me know how you like it. Alright, so Griddle Master, happy Father's Day to all you guys out there. Wives, go to griddlemaster.com and get them one. Look forward to doing our next video soon, and enjoy.